Good morning. It is 6:35 a.m. on January 5th, 2025, a Sunday morning. So, I discovered in my coffee drawers, I hadn't noticed it, I had a sleeve of Venezia. Venezia is Italian for Venice, Italy. And this is one of those espressos that just has like a basic, really good espresso flavor to it. It's not a flavored coffee. When I say flavor, well, if I say, I'll tell you if I mean added flavors. For example, an added flavor would be this almond croissant, okay? Something that I did not particularly care for in the holiday offerings this year. So I decided what I would try is I'm going to extract an almond croissant and a Venezia and see if maybe the nice flavor of the espresso Venezia will help temper the flavor of the almond croissant. I got a pretty cup this morning, my little rice glass cup. It's snow. Oh wait, I remember now. This is the cup that when I used it the other day, I ended up extracting the coffee onto the counter. This is why when I put it here, see, the cup doesn't, because of its shape, it doesn't go in enough. So I need to hold it under the spout. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I remembered that before I went ahead and brewed the coffee. Okay, so I'll do the almond croissant first. Oh, look, I just set it under there. And we push the espresso button. Both of these are espressos. They're both listed, let's see, this is listed as a ristretto and an espresso. And the almond croissant is listed as an espresso or cappuccino. Okay, so that was quick, right? All right, now the Venezia. And we'll see what happens. I know I said, try something several times. And I did try the almond croissant several times. And to no avail. I still didn't like it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I give it a little stir. Let me get a napkin here. Get a spoon. Okay. Because we can see there's a nice crema. You can actually see the crema sticking to the cup. Okay, give it a try like this. Is it possible that the almond croissant has adversely affected the Venezia rather than the other way around? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know. I don't like it black, okay? I'll give you that. Don't like it black. I've got some 30 calorie per cup almond milk here. I'm gonna try that in here. Just a little bit. So I don't want to cool it down. Okay, we'll see how this does. That makes it a little bit better. It is dulling down some of that flavor that I did not like. Okay, I've just added a bunch of almond milk in here, and I'm going to give it a little warm up in the microwave. Normally I don't recommend this because it can just destroy some of those essential oils that give the coffee its special flavor. You know, and there's maybe that's why they say don't reheat coffee, but I'm not that much of a connoisseur, so I reheat my coffee if I need to. Okay, especially in a case like this. All righty, here we go. You know, actually that's better. I still have a little bit of the taste in my mouth from that very first taste. Here, I'll take some and give it a little swish around. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Now, okay, I have a choice here. I've got my cinnamon, or I've got my eggnog skinny syrup. Now, yesterday I used this, and I ended up brewing a bigger cup of coffee. I put too much of this in to where it, you know, the eggnog flavor's nice, but it took away from the coffee flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and use this because I feel like it could use a little bit of sweetness in it. Of course, cinnamon makes things taste a little sweet, but, and it would be good. I'll go ahead and do this. Okay. It's so hard to decide sometimes which I want to try. Of course, I could always add cinnamon to this, right? Okay, here we go. So a little eggnog skinny syrup in this. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't pour in a little bit more. It would have been too much. This, the flavor of this goes a long way. Wow. And you know what? I know that people put nutmeg on eggnog. I'm going to put a little cinnamon. You know how I'm going to do this? I'm going to dump it over so there's some stuck in the cap. And I'm going to tap, 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 hopefully without dropping the cap in. Let's put a little bit on there. Can I get a little more out of here? Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Because there's no little perforated top here to let you sort of shake it out. And of course, you know, the cinnamon does not dissolve. It just kind of, it either sits on top or it floats around or it'll sink to the bottom. So it's okay to just leave it on top, because what happens is as soon as you put your face by the top of the cup, in your mouth and in your nose, you're getting the cinnamon flavor. Like even if I just inhale through my mouth, and definitely through my nose. And that influences your tasting of the coffee, which I will do now. Oh, now that's tasty, okay? The flavor in the almond croissant that I don't like is gone. It just tastes like a mellow coffee, a mellow espresso, a little bit weaker than what I usually think of as espresso, but then I did kind of water it down with the almond milk, but that little bit of eggnog, skinny syrup, and the cinnamon, ooh, I'll have to remember this one. This is a good one. Okay, well, I am going to sit and enjoy this and go about my day. I hope you have a good one today.